Everyone. So I'm going to walk you through the 5 steps that I use to create my Periscope. Going to highlight that I really try my best with this, so it's not going to be perfect, but I hope that's the whole point. So the first question obviously was asked, and we were given that. How can I see above the crowd without staying on top of anything? And we said the imagine part was to create a Periscope. So I started to plan. I watched some of the videos that we provided and looked at the link, how it used like a paper towel roll, whatever. Tried to get creative, and I saw someone doing something with like a pool noodle, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And I thought it would be easier because it's like styrofoam, so I thought it'd be more solid. Yeah, that caused a lot of issues. So I tried my best with creating 45-degree angles so that they would create a 90-degree. I used my protractor. I measured that all right. I used too many mirrors to put them in the 90 degrees so they would reflect off of each other. And then just to make sure nothing got loose, I did use some duct tape at the corners. But as I found, actually getting the mirrors at that correct angle was probably the hardest part of all this. So here's a picture of my Periscope. And here's like my actual one. Obviously, you can't go in and see what it actually looks like, but an idea. To improve, I am able to see through it. However, it is very dark, so I don't know if it's because of the color I chose, because it was like super dark and it's not translucent at all. I thought it was more because the size of the core. So if I can like show it, I think if this was a little bit bigger, a little more light would go through. So I think that would have a good effect on it. Because I also had some obstructions, I guess, like when I was cutting it. So I think if I was able to make a wider core throughout and get some more light in there, I think it would be a little bit better. Again, I'm able to see, it's just very, very hard. So I think it was a good starting point. I would like to stick with the pool noodle, but maybe try a different type of pool noodle, or maybe get more, like cut it open, core it out a little bit more, and tape it all back together and use it that way to try and make a more effective Periscope. But that was my process. It was kind of fun, I actually will admit, and it's a learning. I kind of do want to go back in and fix it and see what I can